No, call the police. No.
You're making it harder on yourself.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing.
Listen, you just said they.
I don't have. No, I didn't come from the Dollar General.
You're gonna get more charges.
No, I didn't come from no Dollar General. No. Call the real police. I stayed right there. I didn't do nothing. I didn't come from no Dollar General. Bye.
Even though you're lying to me.
Okay, I wasn't at the store. You can let me go. I was right over there. I was not at the store.
You were inside the store and they confronted
No, I wasn't in the store.
You keep saying you weren't, but the cameras say otherwise.
On June 30th, 2024, a Colorado officer responded to a Dollar General shoplifting call and detained a suspect located nearby. The encounter escalated into a physical confrontation, resulting in a resisting arrest charge.
My hands behind my back. No, call the real police. No.
Put your hands behind your back.
You came all the way up here. No, I don't have anything.
Put your hands behind your back now.
No, I'm not putting my hands behind my back. No. I don't have anything.
Put your hands behind your back or I'm going to tase you.
No. What you want?
Listen, you're being detained right now.
Being detained for what?
Because you just came from Dollar General.
No, no, sir. I just came from Dollar General and I was returning something.
Like I said.
I was returning this, sir.
Like I said, put your hands behind your back.
I'm not putting my hands behind my back.
If you resist, you're going to get another charge.
No, don't touch me. Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
One more time.
Don't touch me. Okay, go to that house right now. I did not come from no Dollar General. Okay, I didn't come. No, I didn't come from Dollar General. No, I didn't.
You just said you did.
I just walked down the street. I didn't come from Dollar General.
I'm going to tell you again. Cameras show.
No, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. No, I don't have nothing. Don't walk up on me.
I'm going to tell you again.
I don't have anything. I didn't come from Dollar General.
You resist.
Okay, can you call another police? I live right there. I didn't go anywhere. No, I don't have anything. No, I'm not putting my hands behind my back. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Resist.
Don't touch me!
Resist.
Don't touch me!
Resist.
Don't touch me! I don't have anything! Do not! Excuse me!
Resist.
Excuse me, sir!
Do not resist.
You can go in the house and beat that man right there. I don't have anything!
Thank you.
Excuse me!
13 Alpha 32. I have one black female detained.
Excuse me!
You can make this a lot easier.
I don't have anything. No, I didn't just come from Dollar General. Hey! Excuse me! Excuse me! Don't knock on the door! Excuse me!
Like I said.
Excuse me, sir. Can you go knock on the door? Can you go knock on the door? Excuse me! Can you knock on the door? Right there?
Let go.
Excuse me!
Let go.
No.
Let go.
Can you knock on the door? No. Can you knock on the door right now? I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. No, I don't have nothing. Do not touch me. No, I didn't do anything. Don't touch me. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm not going nowhere. I didn't come from no Dollar General. I just was walking down the street.
Stole from the store.
I didn't go to Dollar General. No, I'm not going nowhere.
Me to the car.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Go ahead and sit there.
I don't have nothing. I don't got nothing from Dollar General.
Go ahead and sit.
I don't have anything, no. No, I don't have nothing, sir. No, I don't got nothing.
Go ahead and go inside.
Excuse me. Can you go get that man from right there?
Ma'am, listen.
No, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing.
Listen, you're making it harder.
Excuse me.
Nobody's gonna help you.
Can you go down the street and get that man? I don't have nothing. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. No. No, call the real police. No.
Go ahead.
No.
So maybe you. Go ahead and go inside.
No, call the real police. No, call the police. No.
You're making it harder on yourself.
No.
You're making it harder on yourself.
I don't have nothing.
Listen, you just said they.
I didn't come from the Dollar General.
You're gonna get more charges.
No, I didn't come from no Dollar General. No. Call the real police. I stayed right there. I didn't do nothing. I didn't come from no Dollar General. Bye.
Go inside.
No.
initial.
The detention is evaluated under Terry v. Ohio, 1968. A dispatch call from an identifiable complainant reporting an active shoplifting suspect who fled the scene satisfies the reasonable articulable suspicion threshold. The stop was legally initiated. An electronic control device threat was issued within 22 seconds of contact. Under Graham v. Connor, 1989 force proportionality requires weighing the severity of the crime the threat posed and the nature of resistance. Shoplifting under $300, a petty offense under C.R.S. Section 18-4-408, does not support early ECD deployment. Colorado's Law Enforcement Integrity Act, Senate Bill 217, codified at C.R.S. Section 2431-902, imposes a mandatory de-escalation obligation before any force is used or threatened. No documented de-escalation sequence preceded the taser threat. That is a statutory deficiency under state law.
Always have this. Definitely still these.
Sir, I didn't steal nothing from no dollar store. I was walking down the street. I didn't go to the dollar store.
Alright, so I already confirmed anyways that you were at the store even though you lied to me.
Okay, I wasn't at the store. You can let me go. I was right over there. I was not at the store.
You were inside the store and they confirmed
No,
it.
I wasn't in the store. I wasn't in the store.
What's your first name?
Beverly Williams. You can let me out. I don't have nothing.
Beverly Williams?
Yeah.
You got a middle initial?
Hey.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
43088. I stay right there. You can let me go. I didn't go to no dollar store.
430 what?
43088.
Okay. What's your phone number?
Why? Tell him to come and get me out of here.
Again, 201 what?
I don't have nothing.
Well, you keep lying. I asked you if you went in the store. You said no.
No, I didn't go in the store.
You were in the camera in the store.
No, I didn't go in the store, sir.
You are on the camera
No,
inside the store.
No, I didn't go in the store.
Okay. You were.
I didn't go in the store.
Okay.
I didn't go in the store.
Okay.
Let me go. I stay right there. I didn't go in no store. I'm right down the street from the house. You can let me go.
Can't do that just yet.
I wasn't at the dollar store.
Okay.
I wasn't at no dollar store.
Okay.
You can call that person right there. You call my baby come get me out of here.
Well, you can't leave just yet, so.
I'm right down the street. My house right there where that Magnum at. Where that white Magnum. I didn't take anything from no store. I was at Dollar General.
You keep saying you weren't, but the camera say otherwise.
No, I wasn't at Dollar General. You didn't see me at no Dollar General on no cameras. Let me out of here. I didn't take anything from the store.
No, ma'am. You're detained for right now. As long as we're investigating this crime.
Okay, can you call another police? I didn't take anything.
The other police officer is the one that's at the store trying to investigate everything. You'll be able to be the one that you talk to. Okay?
Sir, you just tried to give me HIV. Do not touch me.
Okay, that's
Yes,
not
you
how,
did.
that's not how you
Yes, you
transfer
did,
it.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
you did.
The subject's contradictory statements compounded her legal exposure. She first stated she was returning something to Dollar General, then categorically denied entering the store. Under Illinois v. Wardlow, 2,000 inconsistent statements are a relevant factor in the probable cause analysis. Combined with surveillance confirmation, probable cause for arrest was established. The resisting arrest charge is governed by C.R.S. Section 18-8-103. This statute contains a critical provision. The lawfulness of the underlying arrest is not an element of the offense. Physical resistance creates independent criminal liability, even if the stop is later found unlawful. Compliance was the only legally safe option. The officer receives a B-. The detention was legally grounded, and bystander management was professional. However, taser threats preceded any documented de-escalation, a proportionality failure under Graham, and a procedural violation of Senate Bill 217. Beverly Williams receives a D+. Physical resistance generated a resisting arrest charge that would not exist had she complied. Her contradictory statements independently extended the detention and strengthened probable cause. She avoided a lower grade by not fleeing and not escalating to violence. 3 lessons from this encounter. First, complying with a detention preserves the right to challenge it, and court resistance only adds charges. Second, any statement made during detention can establish probable cause. The Fifth Amendment right to silence is the strategically safer choice. Third, Colorado officers bear a statutory de-escalation obligation under Senate Bill 217 that must be documented before force is threatened. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching.